Hey everyone. Have you ever felt like your life is just a series of random events? Like you're just drifting along with no real purpose? It's a common feeling, but I want to share something that might change your perspective completely. What if I told you that your story isn't random at all? What if God has been carefully writing it, chapter by chapter, long before you were even born? Let's look at the book of Matthew, chapter 1. It starts with this long, and let's be honest, kind of boring list of names, the genealogy of Jesus. It goes on, from Abraham to David, through kings and commoners, for 14 generations, then another 14, and another 14. It seems so tedious, right? Why would this be in the Bible? But here is the beautiful secret hidden in that list. It shows that God had a plan all along. Each person on that list, with their own stories, struggles, and triumphs, was a crucial part of God's master plan to bring Jesus into the world. It took generations, centuries even, but God was patiently, meticulously working everything together for that perfect moment. And then we get to Joseph's story. Here's a good man, engaged to Mary, and suddenly his whole world is turned upside down. He finds out Mary is pregnant, and he knows the child isn't his. Imagine the confusion, the hurt, the public shame he was facing. His plan was simple: get married, start a family. But God's plan was so much bigger. In a dream, an angel comes to Joseph and tells him not to be afraid, that this child is from the Holy Spirit and will save his people from their sins. Joseph had a choice. He could stick to his own plan, his own understanding, or he could trust God's bigger, more mysterious plan. And he chose to trust. This is where it gets personal for you and me. Just like every name in that genealogy, and just like Joseph, you are a part of God's incredible story. You might feel like your life is messy or confusing right now. Maybe things haven't gone according to your plan. Maybe you're facing a situation that makes no sense, but God is weaving your story, with all its twists and turns, into his magnificent tapestry. He was working on your story long before you took your first breath. Your life has a divine purpose. So, like Joseph, can you choose to trust even when you don't understand? Can you believe that God is working all things for your good and his glory? Your story is far from over, and trust me, it's going to be a masterpiece. Thanks for watching. If this message resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe for more encouragement. See you next time.